Well, his work is featured around Central Florida, from the halo at Advent Health in Winter Park to statement pieces in Lake Nona. The Filipino American craftsman known as Jefrë calls himself a public artist, creating sculptures for people to connect with.
So Jeffrey's pieces can also be found in parts of Asia, London, and the Middle East.
As we close out Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, News 6's Carolina Cardona shows us how his art comes from the heart.
Making his mark with creativity and culture, Jefrë is known as an artist with a lot of heart.
If you have great ideas, if you have great passion, it shouldn't matter what ethnicity you are. The work will shine on its own.
His latest piece, taking shape next Valentine's Day in Port St. Lucie. The 100-foot statue will be the world's biggest heart. His larger-than-life work found all over the world.
Me actually being a Filipino American, being honored to come back home to the Philippines to actually start creating legacy pieces there, which includes one of the largest icons in the Philippines, which will be a 24-story sculpture.
The Lake Nona-based talent, touching on experience people can relate to.
A lot of us immigrants in general should just be happy to the fact that we have all these opportunities here in the U.S.
Jefrë was raised in Chicago after his parents came to the U.S. from the Philippines, looking for a better life. It's a common narrative he weaves into his art.
In terms of my own personal work as an Asian American, it's nice to kind of help communicate to the viewers sort of some of the struggles that got me these opportunities to be here.
Jefrë says his art touches on every part of his journey, from his roots to the fight for his life after a heart attack.
I was a 9-to-5-er, had a heart attack in my 30s, triple bypass surgery. I had to say, okay, what have I done to leave a legacy here?
Even COVID-19 inspiring a recent piece, he says is a window to the soul.
What you see up there is that because of COVID, we're now all seeing each other not through our full faces, but really through our eyes.
His art creating one of the first solo exhibits hosted by a Filipino American in a U.S. museum. Jefrë marking the milestone right in our backyard at the Orlando Museum of Art. His One Love sculpture showing two back-to-back figures displaying two different gestures for love. One used in America, the other in Asia.
And it's the idea that no matter where we are, no matter what demographic, race, gender, that we're all, it's all about love, right?